If you didn't come to party, then you should definitely stay home. We got Trina Braxton here to spill the tea on season 2 of the Braxtons, coming up on More Please. What's up, everyone? Welcome to More Please. I am super excited for our guest today. She is a Renaissance woman. Honey, she does everything. She's an actress. She's a singer. She's an entrepreneur. She does it all. And she's one of the stars of WeTV's The Braxtons. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one, the only, Trina Braxton. Miss Trina.
Yes, sir, Mr. Moore.
How you doing?
No complain. What about you?
Doing great. You know what? Just trucking along, staying blessed and highly favored. Won't he do it?
That part.
Okay. Now, listen, first of all, I am super excited about the Braxton season 2. I have been such a fan of you all since season 1. I enjoy watching the sisterhood, the ups and the downs. You have been on my TV screen for years. Taking it back to the beginning, what was the hope? Like when you guys got together to first do the iteration of this reality show, what was the hope and the want of, as we would say in the South, putting your business out in the street? What were you guys hoping for in showcasing the family and the sisterhood?
Well, way back in 2011, we wanted to show people that we are regular people just like everyone else. We go through the ups and downs just like everyone else. We hold grudges just like everyone else. We get mad and we don't speak to each other for 2 weeks or 2 days or 3 days, just like everyone else. But unlike everyone else, the thing that we wanted to show people is that we still always come together as a family. We always want to reach resolve. Now, does it happen in the moment? Right. Not always.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get to do a recap of the show, like, oh my God, I said that. I'm sorry.
That's when you're getting on the phone like, hey.
Yeah, it was like, oh my girl, that felt good at the time, but right now that looks bad. I'm sorry.
Speaking of that, is there anything that comes to mind that you watch back and went, oh, I didn't mean it that way. I shouldn't have said that in that moment. Like, and you had to call and say, listen, sis, I'm sorry that, and had to explain yourself a little bit more after being able to watch yourself back. Because we don't get that chance. Like sometimes in life, we don't get a playback. It's just
we don't get a playback.
It's just
we do get that playback. But for me, it wasn't for my sisters, it was for my kids. When I talked about, very candidly, that horrible affair, and then me having a mugshot, I had to explain that to my children. My sisters, they're adults, but and I have male children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when those things happen, I had to make sure that there were things that they understood, and I had an open forum for them to ask the questions that needed to be answered for them. So that was a moment.
Yeah. But I feel like those moments are good because you have a moment where you show your realness to your kids and say, hey, this is what mommy did. I take accountability for it. Now let's have a conversation about it. And also it's the undertone of so that you don't do it.
Right.
But let's so that there's no secrets. I get a chance to kind of have this conversation with you all and explain and help you understand, and then we all move forward with it. So those conversations are good because being Southerners, there's no telling what may pop up at the family reunion. You find out stuff and you like,
right, or who might pop up at a family reunion. Hey, I'm your brother. No,
and you like,
and whose child is this?
Okay. having a conversation over potato salad. Like somebody got some explaining to do.
You're like, wait, didn't I date you?
Like, wait a minute. Does
Woo.
it? Speaking of those moments, does it? I mean, as you said, you've been on TV since 2011. Does it ever get easier to do this show and again be open and candid and put your business out there? Does it ever get easier as you continue to do it?
Unfortunately, yes, it gets easier.
No.
And I'll say unfortunately because of this. You get into these moments to where you forget the camera is on. And we have been working with a lot of the same team for all of those years. So they're like family to us. You know what I mean? So like no holds barred at that point. It was like, because they see it all.
Yeah.
We're doing it all. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just forget that camera. And it's like, and how about it? Ooh, camera. So it's one of those things. But I'm gonna tell you what, it never gets old though.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
I'm always, you all always look like such a fun group. I mean, it's always a mix of fun and laughter, but always drama as well. What are some of the moments that we don't get to see? Like, how would you describe those moments when the cameras are down? What are some things we would never be able to see?
Some things that you don't see, most times what you don't see is us hugging it out afterwards. Like, come on, girl, come on. We're going for a cocktail. And it doesn't have to be a cocktail. It could be just some regular sweet tea. It doesn't matter. Everything's not going like cocktail time. But no, but it's true. With growth, you have to realize that too. But, come on. We're going to sit down and we're going to have Taco Tuesdays and we're going to talk about what just happened. And you get to see and you're like, girl, I didn't mean that. I did at the time and it felt right at the time, but it wasn't right. Yeah. And no, the Mr. or Mrs. Consumer doesn't need to see this part of our relationship, but we're good.
Yeah.
And they'll see next season that we're good. You know what I mean? But those are the things that they tend to miss because guess what? The cameras aren't up right now. We're having a real family moment. We're having a real sister moment. Girl, that hurt my feelings when you said that, girl. Like, for real. Yeah. Like, I didn't even know that hurt your feelings, girl. Like, for real, what was it that hurt your feelings?
Yeah, you get to have a conversation about it,
exactly.
like it happened, and then it's like, we get the, what, don't you mess with me no more kind of moment, but we don't get that moment of like, okay, girl, let's come together, yes. let's have a taco, let's have a drink, we're gonna talk about this.
Yes, and after we talk, we're gonna call the other girls so they can meet up with us, so we can just kiki and haha.
Yeah. Exactly.
People don't always get to see that. They see the mending moments at times, but they don't see the real mend as it occurs.
Yeah. How do you, because, being on reality TV opens the floodgates for everybody to have a thought, an opinion, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. How have you been able to handle that? Like other people having opinions about things that they don't fully know about?
Well, it's difficult because in the jury of public opinion, you've already been tried. You know what I mean? But they don't know the whole story, and that's okay because to a certain degree, this is what we signed up for. But I can't be held accountable for someone else's opinion.
Yeah.
And not just that, if they don't know the full story, and sometimes it's not for you to have the full story. Sometimes you get what you get and you don't have a fit. Yeah. But the outtake is that my sisters and I are always okay.
Yeah.
And even as a network, they can't fully encompass everyone's lives for 1 hour a week.
Yeah.
That's the most difficult part about it. And then some people say things just because they want to be heard, or they just want a response, or they're just trolling because maybe they're unhappy. But if they have to think about their approach. If you approach it the right way, maybe you will get an answer. You know what? my family's going through some stuff. Is there anything that you can say to me? Is there something that happened between you and your family that maybe we can talk about so that we could reach a resolve, so that we can come into a happy place and we can come into a common place, not even necessarily agree, but come into a happy common place where we can move on, where we can forage on from the space that we're in.
Constructive criticism. If you're gonna join the conversation, have something meaningful to say in the conversation. Don't just, ran because you want clicks, like.
Well, I believe in the power of the delete button.
There's the delete button, and
it's absolutely free.
And the block button.
Free. Good.
And you are gone.
And scene.
Now you've tackled a lot in this industry. Is there anything that is there any other goal or anything else that you would like to do? Because I mean, you're a businesswoman, you've done acting, you've done hosting, writing, singing. Like, is there anything else that you're like, I want to do this, or I want to do these things?
Well, I'm also a realtor.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now, see,
When Keller Williams Metro Atlanta under the Howell Group. The Howell Group is actually powered by Keller Williams Metro Atlanta. We're under the sports entertainment division.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
And I'm also in. Say it again.
I said work.
Yes, and I'm also in culinary school. Yes, I'm about to get my AA in culinary arts. I already have a degree in communications, as you all know, but I'm gonna get my AA in culinary arts because I would love to reopen another restaurant.
Yes, and I mean, I feel like everybody tunes in to your Mondays where you're cooking.
Oh, the Monday Meals, the cooking show on Trina Braxton World on YouTube.
Yeah, because sometimes it's good just to see people, because being from the South, like, we don't have recipes and things like that. Like, I have the recipe that I have in the drawer right now. It says it should look like, put enough of this in there, and if it's too soupy, you did too much. Like, I don't have like put 3/4 cups of buttermilk into the bowl.
Got to do that. But I'm gonna tell you what though, I don't list my ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, well, how don't you list your ingredients? Because I'm gonna tell you what Vaughn and I do. We cook live. We do not do any, 15 minutes later, here, this is what this is like. No, we wait those 15 minutes. Yeah. For those, especially those diehard people, they stay for those 15 minutes to see, what's happening until that is done. Yeah. So we cook in real time. And that way, if you get your ingredients, you can cook in real time with us. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, I did this. Okay, Trina did this. She told me how much to put in. And it's point by point by point by point. Mm-hmm. So that's how we chose to do it.
Yeah.
Now, someone picks us up for a TV show for cooking.
Hint.
It might look a little different, but
that's one of those shows where it's like you put it in 15 minutes, and as you're saying that, you're scooping up the finished product and say it should look like this.
See, that's not good. That's like, I went to the gym 30 days ago and now I look like this. Yeah, you can't do that.
It's like, no, I want to see I want to see you sweating in the gym. I want to see the process.
You understand what I'm saying? What?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you do? Did you do some arm curls? Did you do, like whatever did you do?
Because I need to know, because when I walk into a gym, baby, I don't know. All those machines look the same, and I don't know what does what.
They don't. They don't.
To me,
but that is your world. You live in it, Tony.
That what, and that's why I walk out and I go to the restaurant next door and I say, you know what, we'll try again tomorrow.
Oh, this is another brand of ours. It's a Tuxedo Coffee brand. Can you see that?
Yes.
Tuxedo brandcoffee.com.
Come on now. Listen, if it's one thing Trina Braxton is going to do, she's going to have something. She's going to have a job. She's going to have you're like that friend. I always tell my friends, like, you have a portfolio. You know what assets are. Yeah. So congratulations on all that. And if y'all need a house, y'all see Trina. If you want some coffee, y'all see Trina. If anybody is looking for TV shows to put up, see Trina. Like, whatever you need, call Trina Braxton.
You need a new recipe? Call Trina.
Now, last season, one of the things that we saw you go through was grief.
Mm.
How are you, and where are you as far as that? Because we know that you were having like a hard time and just kind of coming to terms and with that. Where are we now with that?
I am better.
Good.
When we were filming, it's season 1 of the Braxtons. I think I was like 186 pounds. And
Hmm.
then for this new one, I was 196 pounds. I was
Mm,
196 pounds. But I believe in therapy. I believe in talking to people. I believe in talking to unbiased people
hmm,
about the
hmm.
things that I'm going through because they don't have a horse in the race except for making me better.
Yeah, yeah.
And so since then, I've lost 20 pounds.
Congratulations. See, you went into that gym and knew what those machines did.
You know what? I did go to the gym, but sometimes the weight you have here
Mm,
affects the weight you have here.
that's very true. That's
So
real.
once I lightened my load, once I spoke to somebody, mental health is a very, very real thing.
Hmm.
And it doesn't mean, that something is wrong with you. Something's absolutely right with you for going to somebody and just getting those feelings out of your body. It helps with depression because guess what? You're able to eliminate those things that keep you clouded, those things that keeps your room dirty. Like sometimes, like for my bedroom was a cluttered mess. The
Yeah.
rest of my house is absolutely clean. But my bedroom, and it was a mirror image of what was going on inside of my head.
Hmm.
So I took the time, Vaughn and I took the time because Vaughn was like, babe, no, we can't do this. We can't live like this.
Yeah.
So we took a weekend and we really top to bottom cleaned our bedroom, our closet, the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. And once all that clutter was gone,
Hmm.
it helped to be a better reflection of what I was going through internally.
Yeah.
And you can never judge anything or anybody before it's time because you never know what a person is going through. Grief was very, very, very real to me. It was
Hmm.
almost haunting
Yeah.
because every time I turned around, it's like I heard my sister, I saw my sister, I dreamed about it. And
Hmm.
then watching her take her last breath was just something that I thought I could handle at the time, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. And I'm glad that I was there for her. But then spirit had to be there for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And it never gets easy. I lost my dad back in 2021,
I'm
and
sorry.
yeah, and he an amazing man. He would greatly appreciate the fact that I brought him up today. But he was you have those moments where you're just going about your day and you just think about them, or
Yeah.
you go, oh, this happened, and I want to call, and then you're like, and there was a moment where I said, you know what, I can't call him, but I can still talk to him. So I still would have my moments of like, hey dad, or those moments where his favorite song played on the radio and I was like, I know that's him. So hello, like I'm still going to acknowledge you even though you're not here.
Yeah.
So grief is definitely a thing. It's definitely a process. You can't tell someone to get over it because you don't know what their process is going to be and how long it's going to take.
Mhm.
And mental health is real, and we do have to start protecting ourselves and taking care of ourselves in that way. So I'm very
Yeah.
happy to see that you did the work to get yourself in a better place.
Well, unfortunately, in our community, we tend to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to go to therapy. I'm not going to tell people my personal business. What
Hmm.
happens in this house stays in this house. No, no.
Yeah.
Now, no, everything is not for public consumption. But when you're talking about a therapist, when you're talking about someone to talk to, and it's not necessarily unloading, what you're doing is you're freeing yourself. And you're
Hmm.
allowing yourself to free yourself from all of these emotions. And you have someone who's completely unbiased to talk to about it. You know it's not going to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about, I talk to Ray and them, and then Ray and them talk to Say and them, and then Say and them, and talk to Billy Bob. It's not, it's a safe zone.
Yeah.
Talk. And grief is not even always about death,
Hmm.
about a physical death. It could be the death of a relationship, like a
Hmm.
divorce. It could be, oh, I'm not talking to my sister. It's been 20 years since I talked to my sister. Why? What happened? I don't know. But we don't talk to each other anymore. You can't even remember what sparked it. Just talk to somebody.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with medication.
Nothing. Yes.
Nothing wrong with that to stabilize your mood.
Yeah.
Don't let it be a crutch, but stabilize yourself. Get yourself to a place where you are okay. When it is okay to not be okay. You don't have to be the Rock of Gibraltar all the time because you don't want somebody having something to say. I want to. So if they have something to say, so what?
Yeah.
So what? Because guess where they're saying it? Over there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, your mental readiness, your mental being needs to be okay for you to be able to function, not just for yourself, but mom, dad, for your children, your grandchildren, for your job, for people who interact with you on a daily basis. It's okay to say, you know what? I'm not okay today.
Yeah. That's the
and
thing.
Then it's up to Mr. Friend, Mr. or Mrs. Friend. What can I do to help you through this? Now, there are certain things I can't do, like I can't pay your mortgage, but I can be here to listen to you. But I'm being serious, Tony. And sometimes it's like, look, and I'm not saying everything is about a cocktail or nothing like that, but look, I can't do much, but I can take you out to dinner and we can sit and talk about it.
And sometimes that's all anyone needs. They just need a moment with someone else to unload and to sort through their feelings, or just to listen.
I'll pray with you. I'll pray for you and pray with you. It's free. That's free. That's free help.
Yeah. Just be there. That's it. That's very simple.
And sometimes it's all a person needs.
Yeah. Agreed. What would you think Tracy would think about the show in this upcoming season?
This season, if I'm going to be honest, Tracy would never allow anyone to put paws on her and she doesn't hit them back. I'm just saying. Tracy's not going to do it.
No. And we all know that. Tracy stayed on red.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
But it's not happening. And it's maybe a good thing because Tracy would have hurt somebody. That's the truth about Tracy.
When Tracy turned,
is very, Tracy's very low key when it comes to that stuff because she already knows that she won't hurt somebody, and you have to wait because Tracy's that person like, leave me alone, don't mess with me. I'm trying to tell you, get out of my face.
I'm trying to warn you now.
And then get in her face, and then it's done. But she told you 5 times.
She warned you. Yeah, she warned you.
She no.
When that body shifts,
better be glad Tracy wasn't here for that scene because
okay. Well, speaking of I feel like this is the scene that has gone around the world because it's been, it was like the first thing that we saw, and I think we all clutched our pearls during it. You were sitting in it. How was that, like being there and seeing the Toni Braxton living legend like pop up and be like, because even I feel like I sat back almost like my mama called me to, like I got caught doing something and I sat back like, did you clutch your pearls? Did you clutch your pearls? I went, yeah. So you were there. How was it being in the room?
I'm gonna tell you, in one word, abnormal.
Yeah.
To see Toni Braxton in such a frenzy is nothing short of abnormal.
Because she's the sister that's calm, like collected, just very like
every time
guys.
you see her, it's like, my sisters, they do what they're going to do, but I decided that I'm not going to go ahead and intervene with that right now because they have to decide what they're going to do on their own between them. But no, not today, buddy. You wanted food and I gave it to you, and now you're going to eat it.
Very much so. Very much. Now, how would you describe the rest of this season? Because there's a lot happening. What can you tell us as we journey through season 2 of the Braxtons?
I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but it's definitely a roller coaster ride. But we actually we make it back safely to the platform.
As long as you make it back safe, we gonna do some loop-de-loops. There's gonna be that huge dip. Your stomach is gonna go in your throat.
It was like 5 roller coasters in one. We had the Superman, we had the Hulk, we had the Transformers, we had the American with the rickety, the rickety one. We had the water ride.
Everybody got splashed. Yeah,
that's right. All in one. We had Magic Mountain.
You had Space Mountain.
We were all in the dark about what was going to happen. We were all in the dark with Magic Mountain. But we made it safely to the platform.
That. Thank you for that, because we ride with y'all. We get a little worried, but we do ride with y'all for sure.
Yes, keep your hands inside the car, or you will get hurt. This is for your own safety.
Now, I not only am I such a huge fan, I do have another fan here, Jayla, who would like to ask Miss Trina Braxton a question. So I'm going to bring Miss Jayla in. Jayla from Los Angeles. Hi, Jayla.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay,
so listen. I'm an honorary Braxton today, right?
Okay.
And I guess we got the memo, we got the frames on. We're both Braxtons. I'm invited to the family reunion. You do houses. What else is it?
Coffee,
everything
cooking,
else. So I have one request for the empire that is Trina Braxton, okay? When can we get Party or Go Home on Apple Music?
Is it not?
It's not. We're waiting for it.
Well, I will contact them and make sure that it is on Apple Music.
Okay. Also, I know you do everything, right? When do we get new music? Or is there any in the vault that you can just give us for Christmas at least?
Okay. Out of all the interviews I did today, I did not divulge this information.
Oh, we get an exclusive.
Okay,
Won't he do it?
You have an exclusive.
Thank you.
I did a country song.
Come on, Cowboy Trina.
With Gorilla Zoe.
Now, when is that coming out?
I can't see, look. I already told you another. You already have.
You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first. Can we at least get the name of it? Okay.
Oh, that look up like, can I say it? Can I?
It's called Horsepower.
We're liking this. We're liking this. I'm telling everybody.
It's called Horsepower. There you go.
All right.
With Gorilla Zoe and Trina Braxton.
Gorilla Zoe, Trina Braxton.
Thank you so much.
Country.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this.
See, Jayla, you came out here wanting me to spill secrets, Jayla.
That's what the cousins do. That's what the cousins do. Congratulations on another season.
You can't come back. You cannot come back.
That's why I'm saying my piece right now. That's why I'm saying my piece. Congratulations on another season of the Braxtons. I can't wait to tune in. And Tony, congratulations on this iconic moment. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Jayla. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, we hope to see Jayla still at the cookout, Lord.
Okay. I'm not sure if she can come to the cookout or not.
Now, before we head out, I love to play a little game.
Okay.
And this game is called That's My Sister.
Oh, look at all those. Aren't they beautiful? Look at those.
Look at y'all. Liz, let me tell you, when the Braxtons got some
hair after seeing them. What?
The Braxtons got some good genes, honey. The Braxtons got some good genes. Now, I'm gonna ask you just a couple of things, and you let me know which sister best fits that. All right. So this first one, who do you trust the most?
Tawanda,
aka Secret Squirrel.
Secret Squirrel.
Yes. Okay. So we got Miss Tawanda. All right. Now, who do you laugh with the most?
Tamar.
You know what? Tamar is She is everything. You're gonna have a good laugh with her.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Now, who are you most protective of?
Tony.
The living legend, Miss Toni Braxton.
Yes.
Listen, you gotta protect that legacy now. You can't let too much out.
Absolutely.
Now, who is the most supportive?
Trina.
You?
Yes.
You support everybody.
I do.
Okay. All right. I don't have a picture of you because you just right there.
Okay, right. Ask me again.
Who is the most supportive?
Trina. There's a picture.
You better be your own picture. Now,
Yes.
who do you look up to the most?
Outside of my mom would be first.
Yes.
Even though she's not with me, it's Tracy.
Yes.
She fought a hell of a fight. I look up to her.
Did. She was such a light and such a delight, and she was everything.
And look at you, Tracy. Yes.
Yes. Listen, Tracy Braxton didn't play, honey. She gonna give you them angles.
Made sure I had lotion on my feet and everything.
Now that's a good sister right there. Keep you moisturized. Now, who do you go to for advice?
It'll be mom because I did everything first.
Mm-hmm.
I got married first, I had kids first, I graduated college first, blah blah blah. So it's mom.
Okay, all right. Sorry, Miss E, I didn't have a photo of you, but
I'm gonna tell.
Please don't tell her because I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
Mom.
Please don't tell her because I'm gonna get in trouble. She gonna message me and like, for God's sakes, why didn't you have a photo of me?
I'm gonna tell.
Oh my God, I'm in trouble. Okay, now who is the most honest?
Me.
Oh.
Wait.
You gonna tell her like it is. Listen, if you don't want to hear the truth, don't come to me.
Don't ask me.
Now, who would you go into business with?
I would love to do a venture with all of my sisters, so I would say E, all the above.
E, all of the above. Okay, I'm just gonna flash everybody so that everybody can see all.
And then here's mine.
And then there's yours.
Yeah.
All right, and last one. Who are you most like?
My mother.
Miss E, the originator. Please don't tell her that I didn't have a picture of her. Please don't tell her.
And if we're going sistery, I'm more like Tracy.
You're more like you and Tracy are most alike.
As far as sisterhood, I'm more like Tracy.
Okay, I can see that. All right. Thank you, Trina Braxton. I appreciate that. That's my sister.
Look at that. Look at Tony Moore.
Now, but last question.
Yes.
But before we go, what's the biggest lesson you've learned throughout your venture on reality TV?
That it is okay to say no, and it is okay to have boundaries.
Boom. Yep. And ironically enough, when I interviewed Tracy on here, she said the same thing. She was establishing boundaries
and enforcing them.
Yep. And it's okay to do that.
It is absolutely okay.
I love that. Well, Trina, this has been a pleasure. This has been a kiki. I have enjoyed myself. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. And
I had a great time, Tony.
Thank you. And we can't wait to get on this. Everybody get your tickets for this roller coaster ride of season 2 of the Braxtons.
Yeah, you're going to pay a premium price for this one. This is crazy.
Well, we ready.
And I would like to say thank you to Jayla for coming on as well.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Jayla. Look, she was ready. She said, I'm going to put on my Toni Braxton hair and we're going to get into it. She did. That's what she told me. She said she put on the Toni. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to More Please. Trina, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Tony Moore.
I feel like now every time we see each other, it's gonna be like, "Hello, Trina Braxton. Hello, Tony Moore."
Hello, Tony Moore. The first and last name. We have to do government names. And I just want to tell people they can find me on Trina Braxton 1 on Instagram, Trina Braxton's World on YouTube to watch me cook. And I'm getting a new Facebook page because mine has been hacked, and now I'm finally getting a new one. Yay!
Oh my God, y'all! Please stop hacking people's stuff. That's not your stuff.
It is not cool.
It's not. It's not cool at all. Leave people's stuff alone.
Be like Michael Jackson. Leave me alone.
That's it. I was running through all because he told us a lot.
He
so
did.
I didn't know which song you was gonna land on.
I was landing on "Leave Me Alone" with my Facebook page. Like, leave my Facebook page alone.
Leave everything alone.
Well, no, you can still visit my pages.
Visit, but don't take it.
Visit, but don't take it. Don't come to my house stealing.
Because it's not your house.
It's not your house. It's not your house.
It is not your house. You can come and get not too comfortable, but don't stay too long.
Boom.
Trina, thank you so much. And we look forward to the Braxtons season 2. Y'all make sure y'all check it out every Friday starting tonight when this is gonna show. October 10th.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. on WeTV. Y'all make sure y'all support.
And also All Black and AMC Plus.
Come on now, all the plugs. I like that.
All of them.
WeTV, All Black, and AMC Plus. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Support the sisters.
That's right. Thank you. And Keller Williams, Metro Atlanta.
If you need a house, I'm not there yet, but
Or if you're selling one.
Selling or buying. See,
yes, there's Trina Braxton World on YouTube to watch me cook.
Any more last plugs before we
I think that's the last plug, but you can also go to tuxedobrandcoffee.com to get some coffee.
Tuxedo Brand, realtor, cooking show, get into it all.
Yes.
Thank you, Trina Braxton. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Tony Moore.
And that's the tea, y'all. This has been More Please.